Hi, for those of you who might not know me, I'm Mike Parker, the town's Public Works Director, and I've had the distinct privilege of serving this community for more than 13 years. Oakland's Public Works Department is comprised of a small group of dedicated employees with a variety of diverse skills who perform their tasks every day. When I mention the word we, as I go through these accomplishments and goals, we means everyone in the department played a part in our success. So, without further ado, I will go over some of Public Works' primary accomplishments for fiscal year 2024-25. We acquired the final parcel of land that enabled the construction of Catherine Ross Road. The overall process of gaining ownership of the 5 parcels that make up the right-of-way took more than 10 years to complete. The design itself, taking an additional 2 years, creates a 2-lane roadway connecting Oakland Avenue to State Road 50. Additionally, some last-minute changes saved several of the stately oak trees that would have otherwise been destroyed. The new roadway is slated to open in early 2026. Next on the list, we completed the first phase of converting lift station number 1 from a duplex station to a triplex pump station. First put into operation in 2016, lift station number 1 is the workhorse of the town's sewer system. It operates nonstop 24 hours every day, sending a constant stream of raw sewage to Claremont for treatment. To continue operation during times of power outages such as hurricanes, the station is also outfitted with an on-site emergency generator to keep the sewage moving in the right direction. This facility was originally constructed with 2 pumps and was planned to eventually have the 3rd pump installed once the sewer flow exceeded 150,000 gallons per day. Phase 2 of this project is scheduled for fiscal year 25-26. Next on the list, we provided construction oversight of roadways, utilities, and stormwater facilities in multiple neighborhoods being developed. The neighborhoods under construction during this period were Oakland Park, Phase 7 North and 7 South, The Grove, Briley Farms, Phase 1A and 1B, Bayview at Johns Lake, and Daniels Cove. Collectively, they have approximately 2.5 miles of streets, nearly 2 miles of sidewalks, and more than 8 miles of combined water, wastewater, and reclaim pipelines, and about 1.5 miles of stormwater infrastructure. Next on the list, we managed to effectively produce and distribute more than 330 million gallons of clean, safe water to our utility customers this past year. The town staff routinely conducts nearly 900 water tests every year to ensure your water is safe and usable for all purposes. We also provide the same level of service to 105 homes in Lake County. This is accomplished by properly operating and maintaining 3 production wells, 3 storage facilities, 5 high-service pump stations, more than 33 miles of water main, and at last count, 227 fire hydrants. We also managed to effectively pump an average of 160,000 gallons of raw sewage to Claremont for treatment each and every day, and that's without accidental spillage. Beginning with no sewer infrastructure in 2018 and no sewer customers, the sewer initiative has grown to more than 1,000 customers since that time. We now serve those customers with approximately 13 miles of gravity sewer, 5 miles of force main, and an eye-popping 383 manhole structures and 13 town-owned lift stations. Quite an accomplishment in 9 years. Next, we began construction of lift station number 7, which will ultimately serve a geographical area roughly bound by Oakland Avenue, Jefferson Street, Tubb Street, and Lake Apopka. This regional lift station is not only for the Briley Farms development currently underway, but is a key component of the Septic to Sewer initiative adjacent to Lake Apopka. Initially, it will serve nearly 180 residential homes and has been designed to serve more than 200 additional. So those are just a few of the highlights from fiscal year 24-25. Along with those, we still managed to do everything else that Public Works and Utilities Department is expected to do. So now here are some of the goals for fiscal year 25-26. This year, we will initiate the water plant and ground storage tank design. Due to the rapid growth in customers, the town's water system is very near its capacity. Developments that have been approved but not fully constructed yet will cause the system to exceed the regulatory storage capacity by the end of 2025. Likewise, the ability to meet adequate water volumes and pressures with the existing pumping configuration is becoming increasingly difficult. The design is expected to take 1 year to complete, with the construction effort to follow. Another goal is we will continue with the development of the alternative water system. The alternative water system is made up of a series of facilities that take surface water from Lake Apopka, filters it, and then sends it out for irrigation purposes to neighborhoods that have been constructed with dual piping. Located along Hull Island Drive, this project has been in development for several years and is nearing the point of construction. When all phases have been completed, it will provide irrigation water to nearly 1,000 existing homes, effectively removing them from our drinking water system. Since this project is considered environmentally friendly, the state of Florida has supported us by contributing $4 million towards the project. Next, we will continue the creation of digital mapping of water, sewer, and reclaim pipelines. After several false starts, the town has begun the process of converting all of the utilities' paper maps into a digital format. These digital files, combined with electronic files from recent utility construction efforts, will enable staff to readily access important information, thus minimizing utility disruptions and reducing the time spent searching through paper records. And next, we will continue with the unpaved road improvements. The town has approximately 4.5 miles of unpaved roads. Due to the rapid population growth in the area, these unpaved roads are no longer suitable in most cases. A prioritization of these improvements, along with a funding mechanism to enable the improvements, has been approved by the Town Commission. And finally, we will continue with development of the Sadler Park and Trail. This brand new park facility along West Sadler Road is now moving forward again. The park will include a pedestrian trail, shelters, benches, fitness stations, and drinking fountains. It will also provide a connection to the Longleaf neighborhood, allowing those residents golf cart access to other parts of town where none existed before. In addition to these somewhat lofty goals, we will continue to provide all the other services you've come to expect. Thank you.